Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 23.8K subs, so go ahead and make that happen. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 8 matchups today, starting with the Golden State Warriors versus the Detroit Pistons. Detroit opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 219. Warriors coming into this matchup 18-18. Detroit 19-18. Head-to-head, the Warriors 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got the Warriors on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a bad Miami loss. Detroit, I mean, they're hot. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're just playing good basketball. Very surprisingly, they're playing very good. You look at the numbers, Warriors, they're 6-2 against Detroit, 9-3 on the road against Detroit, where they've been really good. Currently just 2-7 covering the spread, but during this stretch, Detroit 5-1 at home, 6-3 covering the spread. The overs hit in Detroit's 4 of their last 5 against the Warriors here. And I know the Warriors have been pretty dominant against Detroit, but Detroit's never really had this good of a start, really ever. So I got to ride Detroit here. They're hot right now. Warriors have been a letdown this year. They've been pretty mid. So I'll take Detroit -3 in money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Orlando Magic. Minnesota opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 204. Minnesota coming into this matchup 19-17. The Magic 22-16. Head-to-head, the Magic 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Minnesota on a 2-game winning streak. They're coming off a Pelicans win. Magic, they're coming off a big Knicks win. Minnesota just 3-8 against the Magic. 4-12 on the road against the Magic. They're 1-5 covering the spread. They've been horrible against Orlando. Orlando 12-4 at home against Minnesota. I gotta take the Magic, getting plus money at home. Minnesota's been very bad against them. I'll take Orlando +5 at home. Next matchup, we've got the Toronto Raptors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs opening up as a 15.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 235. Raptors coming into this matchup 8-29. The Cavs 32-4. Head-to-head, both teams 5-5 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Toronto 1-9 in their last 10. Brutal stretch from Toronto. Then you got the Cavs. Monster win streak they're on. They've won their last 10 plus. Beat the Thunder in a big game yesterday. We'll see if they're going to rest anybody. And that was a big win against the Thunder. Toronto 1-5 on the road against Cleveland. 1-5 straight up against Cleveland. They're 1-7 covering the spread. Cleveland 9-0 at home, 5-1 covering the spread. Just be sure to check the injury report. This is a very big spread. You got the Cavs coming off a tough game. But, can we trust Toronto? It seems like they're just getting beat by double digits every single game. Is brutal. So, give me the Cavs -15.5 at money line at home today. Just be sure to check the injury report. Next matchup, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Houston opening up as a 1.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 234. Houston coming into this matchup 24-12. The Grizzlies 24-13. Head-to-head, Memphis 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Houston, they're on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Washington win. Memphis, they're coming off a Dallas win. Houston, they are 4-1 against Memphis. 4-1 covering against Memphis, where they've been really good. They're 5-1 on the road. But then you got Memphis on the other side, 10-1 at home, 10-5 covering the spread. The overs hit in Memphis is 5 of their last 7 against Houston. Yeah, tough game here. Two really good teams. I'm liking the home dog. Memphis dogs at home. Both teams playing great. I'll take Grizzlies +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Portland Trailblazers versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as a 7.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 220. Portland coming into this matchup 13-23. Dallas 21-16. Head-to-head, Dallas 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The overs hit a 9 of the last 10. Portland, they're coming off a Pelicans win. They lost to Dallas in their last meeting, 132-108. Dallas coming off a big Lakers win, ending their 5-game losing streak they were on. Obviously still no Kyrie, Luka. Just be sure to check the injury report whenever one of them does return. Portland, they're 0-6 on the road against Dallas. 1-6 straight up against Dallas. 1-6 covering against Dallas, where they've been horrible. The overs hit in Dallas is 10 of their last 11 against Portland. Yeah, I think Dallas has some momentum after being dogs against Lakers and dominating them. Get a good shot against Portland at home. I'll take the Mavs -7.5 and money line in this one. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 6.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 238. Hawks coming into this matchup 19-18. The Suns 16-19. Head-to-head Atlanta 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Atlanta, they're coming off a Utah win. Phoenix coming off a bad Charlotte loss. This Phoenix team is horrible. 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, hard to bet on Phoenix. They just aren't that good. Atlanta 4-1 against Phoenix. 4-1 covering against Phoenix here. I don't have much confidence in the Suns. Give me the big spread with the Hawks plus 6.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the Utah Jazz. Heat opening up as a 5.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 223.5. Heat coming into this matchup 18-17. The Jazz 9-26. Head-to-head Miami 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Miami, they're coming off a big Warriors win. They just lost to Utah by 36 points 3 games ago. The Jazz, they're coming off an Atlanta loss. Yeah, Miami, just 2-4 covering on the road against Utah. They're 3-8 covering on the road. They don't really do well on the road here. Jazz, currently 8-2 covering the spread, which is what you want to see. Looked dominant in that Miami game last time here. I'm taking a shot with the Jazz. Dogs at home. I'm just not too sure about this Heat team right now. I'll take the Jazz plus 5.5 here. Then the last matchup, we got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers opening up as an 8-point home favorite with the over-under at 222. Charlotte coming into this matchup 8-27. The Lakers 20-16. Head-to-head, the Lakers 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They're 8-2 covering the spread. You got Charlotte coming off a big Phoenix win, ending their bad losing streak they were on. Lakers on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a bad Dallas loss. Charlotte just 2-9 against the Lakers. 2-9 covering against the Lakers. 1-5 covering on the road against the Lakers. You got the Lakers. They're 8-3 covering at home. 13-5 at home. I think it's a good spot for them to bounce back against a Charlotte team that's pretty bad here. So, yeah, I like the Lakers to get a nice win at home. Give me LA -8 in money line in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.